and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm setting up my bullet journal for December. So when I was brainstorming ideas for my December theme, I had originally planned to do something more wintry, so I was debating on whether to do snowflakes or snowmen. When I was sketching out my December cover page with snowmen, I realized that I was unhappy with how it was turning out, so I decided to change my theme, which was how I ended up drawing a hummingbird. After drawing the flowers, I still felt that something was missing, so I drew a dark blue border around the cover page, which I think really helped and just brought everything together. My quote for this month is, "Every ending is a new beginning." I thought it was really fitting because 2020 is just about to end and 2021 is going to begin. So for my calendar for this month, I decided to draw individual boxes. Each box is a 5x5 square with rounded corners. I alternated between my 4 theme colors for this month, which is a dark blue, a dark purple, this pinky magenta color, and a light blue. When I finished drawing the boxes, I thought that the lines didn't pop out as much, so I ended up going over them again off camera to make them a bit bolder and to make them stand out a bit more. I used my brush pen to write the days of the week in their abbreviated form at the top of the page. I had some space left at the right side of my calendar, so I decided to use this section to write monthly goals. Now I'm drawing my mood tracker. So usually I do a 1-page mood tracker that's next to my habit tracker, but since this is the last month of the year, I decided to be a little extra and draw a 2-page mood tracker. I drew 2 hummingbirds to add more of a decorative element to the page, and the flowers are what I'm going to color in to track my mood throughout the month. So I made a mistake here and accidentally drew 32 flowers instead of 31. I just drew a heart next to the 32nd flower, and I'll color that in randomly sometime during the month. I did a horizontal grid habit tracker for this month. Usually I do 9 individual habit trackers, but this month I wanted to focus on only a few habits, so I'm focusing on 7 different habits with a horizontal tracker. And underneath my habit tracker, I decided to try a water tracker. So I will draw vertical lines for how many cups of water I drink per day this month. So I ended up being unhappy with the marker color I chose to write tracker. So I wrote tracker using my magenta mild liner on another piece of paper, cut it out and glued it over the already existing word trackers. So the last time I did this layout for a weekly spread was before the quarantine started, and I usually have a weekly event sidebar, but I decided to exchange that for a due date sidebar. So I will just write the due dates of any assignments that I have this week in the sidebar so I can keep track of everything. I actually lost the footage of me drawing the due date sidebar, so I apologize for that. And that concludes my December 2020 bullet journal setup.